welcome back to the second part of Aloha Kai's arrival in the World's Toughest Row Pacific 2023. There they are. It was quite a row in there. Owen was steering the boat while Jamie was rowing, and it was very much against the winds here. But they made it, and they're here. And I can imagine they're super excited to get off that boat. Owen Gray in the red and white Reno Aces shirt. Big hail up for their local minor league baseball team in Reno, Nevada. If you're watching, send in your messages of support. And then here we've got Jamie Linker as well in the very colorful cap. These two met each other in the Talisker Atlantic Challenge 2021 when Jamie rowed in a pairs team and Owen rowed solo across the Atlantic. Both are USA born.
Ladies and gentlemen, Aloha Kai! Who's the first one?
They're rowing for a couple of, charities, or more to the point, awareness. So Jamie's rowing for eating disorder awareness, which is close to her heart because she struggled personally with this for 23 years. So she's helping people to understand and gain knowledge of how to tackle the disorder. And they're also rowing for the Akaizu Foundation, which comes from the Sioux language, meaning unity, to come together, to heal from hurt, to make whole. The mission of Akaizu is to help all members of families affected by childhood cancer to heal through free programs and camps offering peer support, respite, mentoring, and recreational activities. Owen's first off.
Yeah, Owen! Jamie. That's weird.
There's his wife, Marianne. Both Owen and his wife served as camp counselors at Okaizu, having worked with them for over 25 years. And they also raised over $110,000 for Okaizu. Wonderful. Jamie's off. As I say, it was a real tough fight for the team in particularly the first week.
I don't like the water. I know, they can't find my shoes.
That's weird.
It's somewhere.
The conditions for them remain tough for a good couple of weeks, but they did have a lot of respect for the power of Mother Nature, indulging in the beauty they experienced out there and enjoying the rainbows.
Thank you. Jamie's dad, I take it. Yes. Awesome. Nice to meet you. You too. Yeah. Sorry, I can go through the message.
Jamie's dad here.
Yeah.
They said that they enjoyed the rainbows, beautiful rainbows, even if they didn't see many sunrises and sunsets initially, as they were hard to come by due to the cloud cover for the whole of June. So that was a good 3 weeks. And as they got further into July, the sun started peeking through, which was great because it assisted in drying everything off after they'd been wet for so long. There she is with Kev from Team Antigua Island Girls. And there she is with Dewey from Pacific Floaters, who came in just a couple of days ago, the other pairs, mixed pairs team in the fleet. And Catchy as well. So lovely to see the other fleet members coming out. Because obviously it's quite a long time for the arrivals, between the first arrivals and the last arrivals. So, you know, fleet members, they go home, they can't be here to greet their teammate or their fleet mates in. So they get to have lovely catch-ups. And there we see Paul from Team Ohana with Jamie. Still enjoying it here. Massive big up to Amelia Island. I know you're watching.
Good.
I saw a little bit of wildlife out there, particularly in the beginning. Saw pods of whales, humpbacks, dolphins and jellyfish just on the first day at sea. And they didn't really have any barnacle growth on the bottom of the boat, which was interesting initially. So the first time they went in, nothing really to clean off. There you can see Jamie with Cameron from Pacific Discovery. And Jamie there hugging Safety Officer Ian Couch, everybody's favourite. But then when I asked them as they were coming in about the barnacle growth, they said that they had to go and clean the bottom of the boat because it, you know, gives the boats more speed once the bottom's a little shinier. And they went in about a week ago, and there was quite a lot of growth at that point. They also said that they had some blackbirds dive bombing the boat sort of over the past week and literally had to retreat into the cabin at times.
Oh my God, did you have the total? Yeah, she's a world record holder now.
Exactly, awesome.
Oh, it's so awesome to see you.
So cool, right? We got a lot to talk about.
Yeah.
Your line was one that we were watching. Look at, of course.
This one that you can hold on to. Drink's coming in a second. Welcome to the podium, Owen.
These guys also said, like a lot of the other teams, that they saw a lot of garbage in the water.
I know,
A lot of garbage there coming across from the Great Pacific Garbage Patch. They saw pipe fittings,
Running Jamie.
and they saw lots of filters and a sink.
Before we do the official time announcements and certificates, we have, as always, a beautiful local cultural welcome carried out by these amazing kids, the future of Kauai. They're performing an holy mahalo, a blessing, and also some blowing food.
Ualaya kamakaloala pa. Ualaya kamakaloala. Hukaike alohala. Hukaikia kahaloala. Pavehi maina lehua. Maiko o huia kahalavaya. Mahalo e nā kua. Mahalo e nā kapuna laea. Mahalo e ke alohala. Mahalo me ke alohala. Mahalo.
Beautiful, mahalo. So beautiful lakes as well with tea leaves. Lots of aloha, love and strength in those ones. So keep them on you, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, welcome here to the incredible, beautiful Hanalei Beach. And what a place to finish a race! 2,800 miles across the Pacific from Monterey. Started off June 12th. Now you're here representing and also the first All-American team in this year's race. Give it up for Aloha Kai and the United States of America! Come on, guys. Owen, come on, Owen. Also, a certificate of achievement from our adjudicator, Ocean Rowing Stats, handed over, and we need to give a big cheer for that as well. And I saw that, Owen, you were just about to fold the American flag as it should be, and that's good. I will tell you guys why. I'll say this later. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Aloha Kai! And the reason why I mentioned that is because we know Owen, we also know Jamie, because they are not only Pacific Ocean crossers, they have also crossed the Atlantic Ocean in 2021. Not together. Owen did it as a solo rower. Jamie did it in a pairs team. They have together spent on the Atlantic Ocean 132 days. Now we can add some, so the number will be 178 because you did your crossing in 45 days, 6 hours, and 17 minutes. And as for many Americans, the American flag is incredibly important. And the reason why we now have the national flag on top of our boat and our race flag below is mainly due to Owen. Because it used to be vice versa, but now it's the right way. So thank you for pushing, Owen. So what an incredible journey. You're here now after 45 days. There's been a lot of challenges out there. But how does it feel to be here, Jim?
It feels amazing. We could not be more excited. I don't have words. Sorry.
No words. I mean, I lost the first time I was over here a year ago. I lost my words as well. Beautiful surroundings. Owen, compared to the Atlantic.
Completely different. Not even the same ocean by any stretch. Like the Atlantic and the Pacific, not even comparable. It's
Also, not so long time ago, you it seemed like you were part of a Hitchcock movie, The Birds, because you were not attacked, but you had a visit from 30 birds. Tell us about that, Jimmy.
We had several birds that in the middle of the night, one would come and was attacking me, and I started screaming, and I was like, come on, like, you're going to lose your ocean rowing title at that point. But then they started attacking him the next day, and so it was this thing that they were constantly with us. So, but then with the flying fish, we were hoping they came back, so they didn't. So who knows? But we survived.
Okay, good. You also have raised a lot of awareness and also funds, and especially to the Oak Zoo. You have raised and are still counting more than $110,000. Also creating awareness about eating disorder awareness. So that's very important to get out there as well. In a bit, we'll do a live interview on YouTube and on Facebook by Charlotte. And then there's some fresh food, vegetables, all kinds of stuff, and drinks. And we've been told, Owen, it's very important that your drink is not only cold, but American cold. Whatever that is, but I think it means very, very ice cold. So, ladies and gentlemen, these two incredible human beings from Aloha, meaning love of the ocean, did that crossing in 45 minutes, 6 hours, and 17 minutes. And let's give them a big, big hip hip hooray and a warm welcome to Kauai. Ladies and gentlemen, hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip! Well done, guys. Over to Charlotte.
Hello. Good to see you on land. Squeeze in tight. Let's get you in shot. Absolutely well done. What an arrival. Jamie, that wind coming in, that was fierce. It was almost like the beginning again.
It was took everything I got after 2,800 miles. So it was worth it. It was worth it.
You did great. You did really great. So tell us some of your highlights. What's the highlight for you?
It's hard to say. it was a lot of the same actually while we were out there.
Yeah.
Great days. No wildlife. Constant beam on. It's like,
yeah.
But we did get stars. We got full night of stars. 3 nights.
Yeah,
three nights.
Three nights. We saw the stars 3 nights.
The moon twice.
Sunset once.
Just once.
Sunrise. I don't think we saw.
No, we didn't get a sunrise.
Well, I must say, you've picked the best day to come into Kauai. I mean, it's beautiful here today. No rain, although, when you do get the rain, you'll see all the beautiful rainbows. So look out for that.
Yeah.
What about the lows? Tell us about some of those dips. How did you manage? How did you get through it together?
Dips on the Pacific? There was a couple. I think the call from about Hurricane Calvin was interesting. It was really nice when we found out it was going to miss us until the next day we seemed to be impacted by its nice following winds and seas. But we got through it, and it blew our third auto helm, so we had 2 left. So it was strategic ever since then, and we went to a 1-on-1 schedule. So we worked through all of them. I would say that was probably where we were like blow after blow after blow. We kept doing great, and then that one we're just like, okay, we got to now manage this on top of everything else, exhaustion, everything, and we did it great. We worked through it, and we've been doing that for 9 days now. We did it on 1-on-1.
Wow, it's quite full on for a pairs team, the Pacific, isn't it?
It's different, man. It's just there's no. It's always you're always growing. You're always working at it.
Yeah.
Where on the Atlantic, you get periods of time where you get a little break and it's not so bad.
Well, you rode solo on the Atlantic.
Yeah.
Would you row the Pacific solo?
I don't know. It's that would be a long thought process.
Yeah.
Especially after those first 4 days coming out of Monterey and what we went through those first 4 days. I mean, on this trip, we broke an oar. We lost an oar. Our water maker is basically dead. Our bilge pump is dead. Our para anchor's got holes in it from fish eating it while we were on para anchor.
Auto helms.
Auto helms. We killed 3 auto helms.
Wow. Did you ever think you would make it?
We thought we'd make it. We just weren't sure how ugly it was going to be to get here.
Well, it's so lovely to see you. You've got friends, family, supporters back home and across the world, all over the world currently watching. Anything you'd like to say?
I would just like to say thank you for everyone. We cannot do this. It's not just him and I rowing this ocean. It is literally all the support we get. That's how we get across. So you are also how we got across. So it's a community effort, and we are just so thankful. We felt all the love, all the support. Thank you so much. And I do need to give a shout out to a very special supporter. It is her birthday today. Shelly, happy birthday. Thank you for supporting us and donating and always supporting with everything we've got going on. So thank you to everyone who supported, donated our causes, us, you. We couldn't have done it without you.
Lovely. Time for some food.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Tentatively walking off the stage there. Aloha Kai have arrived safe and sound and very happy to be on dry land. If you missed it, go back, watch the live that came on before. It'll be saved on the World's Toughest Row Facebook or YouTube. That way you can see them celebrating with their flares as they cross the finish line. Next in, we've got one more team left on the Pacific. Amazing. Still about a week out. So Flying Fish, our team of 5, will be coming in around the 2nd of August. So keep an eye on the tracker, as always. Keep a lookout for updates on Facebook. We will put up updates to let you know when they are coming in. If you don't know about the YB Races app, download it. You can search Well Stuff is Row Pacific. And then on the leaderboard, go all the way down to the bottom, our 13th team coming in, Flying Fish. And then you can see their estimated time of arrival. Make sure that if you're local, minus 10 hours, because that time is UTC. And we want to make sure that you come down here for our final arrival. You don't really want to miss it. Thanks for watching.